What's up, guys? And for today's video, we're talking about who's the best QB, who's the worst QB, who's the most overrated, and who's the most underrated. No special guest this time, just me. Let's get into the intro. Lots of people don't wonder who's the best QB because it's pretty obvious. There's lots of good contenders: Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, but almost everybody thinks it's Patrick Mahomes. But let's talk about another QB that's going to be one of the other things: Trevor Lawrence. I think this season is going to have a big upgrade. And I think he's going to contend. It's a hot take, but I think he's going to contend to be the best quarterback. But Dak Prescott is good in the regular season until we see more in the playoffs. Then he can even be in the conversation. Jalen Hurts has only had really one elite season. Had a good season last year, but not Patrick Mahomes at Joe Burrow level. Lots of people don't think Joe Burrow is a top 5 quarterback because he's been injured a lot. But when he does get a play, he's the only person that can beat Patrick Mahomes, as shown by his win-loss record against him. Who is the worst starting quarterback? I think, and lots of other people think, it's Daniel Jones. Bryce Young hasn't shown. 1 year has shown that he might be on the same path as Daniel Jones. I can't talk today. Daniel Jones. Put in the comments who you think is the worst quarterback. I love to. My comments are not working for some reason. Every single time I try to post one of these videos, I put comments on, but they just turn off. I don't know why. Like, some people have actually commented and it just turns off. Remember, like and subscribe for more daily uploads. If this video gets 10 likes, then I would do what the top comment says. Talk about in the NFL. I don't know if that makes sense, but you could say talk about who's the best quarterback, like what we're doing now. And then I would do what that top comment says, if the comments are working. If not, then I would just do the poll. I usually do polls. I'm yapping right now. Okay, but other people for who's the worst quarterback is maybe some rookies. Drake May might not do as good because he's probably the worst surrounding team ever. Like, I can't even. Juju's, yeah, the only wide receiver I can name is Juju. But I'm not an expert at football. I've only known it like 6 years, 5 years, which is a long time, but not that long compared to some people. Now, who is the most underrated quarterback? Who is the most underrated quarterback? It's Trevor Lawrence. This is a jags podcast. If you expect me not to say Trevor Lawrence, if people don't even think he's a top 10 quarterback, generational talent, and just been surrounding by bad coaching and injuries. I've said that 1,000 times. I feel like basically my saying. I do have a saying. You can see on the end of the episode. But other good nominees is Joe Burrow, because lots of people don't even think he's a top 5 quarterback. Top 10 is good, but for Joe Burrow, it's not. I think there's not. I feel like you're either overrated or rated. I don't know why. Kirk Cousins, not for him though. He has been close to elite quarterback, and people just think he's a regular quarterback, like the definition of a quarterback, can win games but never make it to the Super Bowl. I feel like if Vikings, not lots of people knew, he had a bad defense in the Vikings the last couple of years, and with the bad defense, he was showing signs last year of elite level. Not saying Kirk Cousins is elite, because he's not, but I feel like people underrate him. I can't even. I probably could think of some, but I do not script this. I just say stuff. Most of it's stupid, but I'm here. Now let's talk about who's the most overrated quarterback. Josh Allen is the most overrated quarterback. In my opinion, he's not top 5 quarterback. Maybe he is. I haven't done that yet. It's going to be one of my future episodes when the football season actually almost starts. There's also Jalen Hurts, one good season. Lamar Jackson, one good season. No, not one good season, but I think Lamar Jackson it's a very good run on. The best dual threat quarterback. No, but some people think he like deserved that MVP, even though the quarterback's based on throwing, and he did not lead in any throwing stat. Yes, he doesn't have the best wide receivers, but an MVP level quarterback like Patrick Mahomes elevates the wide receivers like Patrick Mahomes does. And people say the Ravens wide receivers are bad. Maybe somebody's making them bad. Let's see if Patrick Mahomes turns Hollywood Brown into a star, then Lamar Jackson might not be as good. Put in the comments if you think Lamar Jackson is overrated. Because I made videos. I like Lamar Jackson. I legit have a playlist called Trust Me, I Like Lamar. Because usually I don't like Josh Allen, but usually on my shorts I just put Lamar Jackson there because my second option. One went viral in my sandals. But enough talking about my analytics. Now, since that's actually the end of the main segment, let's get into the little segments. And maybe commercial break. I don't know why I said maybe. Do you want to play basketball indoors? The news, twerks, mini bar, and mini hoop. Now watch how easy it is to make a basket using this hoop and ball. Look, shooting, it's amazing. Makes every time. And then you could easily get, I'm going to take this. Because the NBA Finals are this week and next week, I'm pretty sure. One of our little segments has to be about talking about who's going to win. I think that's hard, but I think the Dallas Mavericks, I think Kyrie Irving and Luka are some of the best duos in the league. Jaylen Brown has no left hand, everybody knows that, and Jason Tatum is overrated. I don't know that much about basketball, that's why this is a football podcast. But yeah, that's one of our little segments, just talking about who's going to win the NBA Finals. Who is the best offensive player on the Jags? Lots of good options. Christian Kirk, Christian Kirk, Trevor Lawrence, and I think it's really easy. I think Trevor Lawrence destroys Christian Kirk by miles. No really other person better than Trevor Lawrence on that offense, because I think, like I've said in this video, Trevor Lawrence is underrated. I think he's going to have a good season. I might be wrong. I probably will be wrong, but that's my opinion. And why you look at me like that? What? I'm trying to do this. Yeah, he didn't want to do the commercial break. That's why you saw a different person this time, me. Very good though. This short episode, but thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and put the notification on so you can see every single time I post this podcast and some of my shorts. And remember, who's the best team?
The Jags.
The Jags.